Hey guys, how are you all? In this video, I am going to share the answer for cost and management accounting for our A19 batch BCA student 4th semester. Before sharing the answer, I just want to tell you few things, guys. Please try to follow these points. Point number 1, make sure you have a good internet connection. If your answer are not submitted at the server side, your result will not be published. So, sit in the place where you're getting good internet, okay? Point number 2, guys, never use a mobile device. Instead of mobile, you can use a desktop or laptop to avoid unnecessary problems. Last but not least, take a screenshot after submitting both assessment for each subject. Why am I telling this means? Because if your result is not published due to some internal reasons, you can use those screenshots as a proof. Let's begin our assessment 1 now. Cost and management accounting assessment 1. First question answer is process costing, option A. Second one is marginal costing. Third one is variable cost, option C. Fourth one is revenue cost, option A. Fifth one is option A, selling cost. Sixth one is option D, bills receivable. Seventh one is option A, bills payable. Eighth one is option A, selling cost. Ninth one is option A, apple. 10th one is dairy milk. 11th is option B, quick or acid test ratio. 12th one is option A. 13th one is option D, dairy milk. 14th one is option A, guys. 15th one is option A, goodwill. 16th one is option A, profit volume ratio. 17th one is option A, sales variable cost. 18th one is cost of sales divided by average stock, option A. 19th one is option A. 20 is option A, guys. 21 and 22 is fund flow statement, option D. 23 is option A, break even point. 24 is option C, margin of safety. 25 is option A, contribution, guys. Let's save this assessment, take the screenshot. Let's do the assessment 2 now. Assessment 2, first answer is operating ratio, option A. Second one is current ratio, option C. Third one is option A. Fourth one is option A, guys. Fifth one is option A, rising of long-term loans. Sixth one is debt equity ratio. Seventh one is option A, fund lost in operation. Eighth one is option B, cash flow statement. Ninth one is option A, gross profit ratio. 10th one is contribution. 11th is option A, standard cost. 12th is option C, fixed cost. 13th one is option B, revenue cost. 14th one is option A, fixed cost. 15th one is option B, variable cost. 16th one is option A, traceable cost. 17th is option D. 18th one is option A. 19th one is option A. 20 is option A, liquidity ratio. 21 is option A, selling cost. 22 is piece rate system, option C. 23 is option A, time rate system. 24 is sunk cost, option A. And at last 25 is option D, guys, dairy milk. Let's save this assessment. Take the screenshot. We successfully completed our cost and management accounting assessment. Inshallah, we'll meet on the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.